Hello. Right, now this is a little video on Renault Megane or Scenic, Renault Scenics Mark II or whatever they call them. Anyway, this is the electric handbrake drive off a Grand Scenic. Basically the motor had failed, which is that bit obviously. Anyway, basically Renault want a small fortune for a new one, and you can't really buy the motors because they were specially made for the job. They've got a different size shaft, which is the originals here, which is 3.7 mil or something silly. Where's my vernier? I'll tell you. It was. Oh, just want to up the camera. There we go. Yeah, where are we? Yeah, 4 mil shaft basically, and all the rest are 5 mil. So anyway, the specifications of the motor are very similar to a very cheap standard readily available 775 motor. Basically they're identical in size, shape, power, everything. Anyway, the only difference is with the 775 is that I've gone and done the bloody thing now before I even thought about making this video. Ignore the hole in my bench. I had a little project went wrong. Anyway, hang on. Sounds so you bastard. There we go. Basically, under here, this should all come off again quite easily. Here we go. Take that bit out, and the spring gear out. There we go. Lovely. Right. If you can see the shaft there, basically that is the standard geared pinion. What I had to do was drill that pinion out to, well, basically 5 mil, which is the size of the standard shaft. I went slightly smaller than 5 mil, but I mean only very fractionally smaller than 5 mil, and pressed it onto position and then cut the end of the shaft off. But to drill out the centre of this, you can use a drill bit and use Loctite to stick it on. Apparently it does work. I haven't tried this yet, so we'll find out if this works or not. But basically, if you're going to drill it out, use a pillar drill. Do not try and do it by hand, because if you get this cog on the wonk, it will not work. So that is my advice to you. Make sure that you drill it on a pillar drill, drill it through, clean it all up, and also don't do what I did and clamp it in the vise without a piece of wood, because these little teeth are very brittle and they will snap very easily. So clamp this between 2 pieces of wood in the vise and then drill it with a pillar drill to make sure you get it dead straight. Once you've done that, line it up on the shaft and cut the shaft off with an angle grinder like I did. Remove the pinion, put some shaft or some like Loctite like shaft bloody collar seal or whatever else on it, and it will stick it in place for you. Once you've done that, let me shake the video. All right, once you've done that, reassemble it all, and hopefully, as long as this little fella here hasn't gone wrong, you're all good to go. Basically mine came in with motor failure, and if I show you the motor, I can actually take the back off this motor, because I have had it apart many times because it's crap. There we go. Right, inside there you will be able to see that side it's got a little tiny bit of brush left. That side, absolutely nothing. It's been grinding on the armature with the brass arm. So yes, that is well and truly done for. Anyway, this, you can buy this unit on eBay with the little sprocket on the front for 60 quid. Easy enough. Change it over, unbolt it, bolt the new one in, solder your terminals on, job done. But me, I'm a bit cheap for that. So this motor was, I think I paid £6.75 for this off eBay, delivered in about 3 days. So basically, well, if you feel like spending doing it properly, buy the other one. But if you're cheap like me and fancy a challenge, try this one. I'll make another video if it works or fails in a moment or two, once I've got it all back together again and put it back on the car. But at the moment it's all looking reasonably good. But we will find out. Cheers.